Howdy y'all, my name is Price. I'm coming at you with something new on a Saturday, and by new I mean something new to me, because this game apparently has actually been out for over a year. It came out in December of 2014. This is Princess Remedy in a World of Hurt, and this was actually made for a game jam. I believe it was a game jam that was done in order to raise money and awareness for Ebola research, which is awesome, and it's a really cool little game. It's free on Steam, and this is, full disclosure, actually the third time I'm playing this because I had a couple of recording issues that had me lose the last footage, but it also means that I can show you guys some super secret stuff that I learned while playing this. I'm actually going to do a whole playthrough of the game because it is fairly short, but like I said, it's free. It's something you can go pick up for yourself. I'll leave the link in the description below, and you can check it out. But let's go ahead and pop in, and we'll see what the story is and everything like that. So, as you can see, I have 2 files here already. Well, let's make a third. All right, Queen Amelia.
My dear Saturnian Princess Remedy, listen well. You may have just graduated from healing school, but you must now undertake a very difficult task. After your friend was sent to heal Prince Hingst, she disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. You must descend to Hurtland and build your skill. Then, see Prince Hingst in the royal castle. Well, off you go. Take care, my precious Remedy.
So here we are Princess Remedy. And it is our duty, after learning how to heal, after going to healing school, to go and heal those people who are ailed. And it's not just physical ailments, it's mental ailments, it's everything. Our job is essentially to go in. It kind of reminds me of Undertale, I mean, Undertale is probably the closest thing, but essentially what happens is you do these little almost SHMUP-style battles that represent you healing the individuals, which is pretty cool. Let's talk to each of these guys. They're each kind of tutorializing things. So Becker says, when not facing someone, press the action button. This will let you see your stats. Doc says, start walking, then hold the action button. You'll run really fast, maybe too fast, so you can sprint. And the action button is not just one button. It tells you all the other controls there. So see if I press A here, I can look at my different stats. Each of these things represents something different in the little shmup game. So hearts is how many times you can get hit, obviously. Power is the strength of each of our hits. Multi is, you can have multiple spread, like you do in a lot of shmups. Regen is how quickly your hearts regenerate, because your health does regenerate through a battle. And flasks are basically the number of bombs you get per fight. All of this will make sense once we actually get into a fight. Let's head on down this palace platform, talk to Plate. Hey, Remedy, I haven't seen your friend lately. Her name was Frowlin, right? Healing graduate? Anyway, good luck down there. All right, so let's hop on down to Hurtland, and let's do some healing, huh? I love this art style. Super 8-bit. The music is great. It's just, overall, this is fantastic. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee real quick. And one thing that we're going to be doing, so this may seem odd, we're not going to be picking up any chests. It's going to seem weird until we get to a certain part, and I will explain it to you when we get there. But just trust me when I say we're not picking up any chests. It's going to be hard to start, but then it's going to help us out in the long run. All right, dude, welcome to Hurtland. It's terrible here. All right, dude, that sucks. Let's check out this guy, Sam. I guess I'm sick. All right, let's heal you. Let's heal you, Sam. All right, I'm going to toss my bomb. Boom, that was a one-hit kill. I didn't even expect that to happen. Thanks, I guess I wasn't sick after all. Awesome. All right, let's check inside this door here. All right, so you see there's a chest over there. We're not going to open it up. But here's this little guy over here, Robin. I game jammed for 4 days straight. I don't think I can feel my body. I have a feeling that's a little autobiographical from the people who made this game. All right, so this is an auto fire, so it's like a one-stick shooter, and she fires on her own, Remedy does. And so it's just about you lining up the shots, and also you have control of your bombs. Robin, hey, thanks. I'm going to lie down for like a week now. Thank you for making the game, Robin. I assume that's one of the developers. All right, let's talk to this little flower man. Living glass shards in the grass? That's not something that should be there. Should not have glass in the grass. All right, so the flame's going to be shooting at us. So these first few stages are going to be fairly simple, fairly straightforward, fairly easy. We are, especially since we're not going to be picking up chests, we're going to find ourselves in some very difficult situations in a little bit. Anki, hey, there's a secret passage in this house. I mean, it's a pretty obvious one, but still. All right, let's go check it out. So, yeah, here's the secret passage. See, there's like an X on the wall, you know. Again, game jam games. They're made very quickly, so oftentimes what the developers have to do is use the traditional language of gaming, which are things like red barrels and X's to mark the spot, that kind of deal. Let's talk to the Duck Lord. Breadcrumbs stuck in mouth. Oh, let's get rid of these breadcrumbs then, huh, buddy? All right. Do. Healing complete. We got a heart. So you see, every time we beat a fight, we're getting hearts. So now we're at 9 hearts. I think that's every fight in this town. Yep. So let's head on out to the next town. East Hurtland, the Secret Grove. All right. What up, yo? Jenny. I suffer from a severe case of death. We're gonna heal you right up, Jenny. All right. There we go. Get rid of all these little germs and things. What I love, so each of the enemies has their own kind of like pattern of movement and whatnot. And so it reminds me a little bit of games like Isaac and whatnot where you have to learn the movements. Jenny, thanks, now I'm all better. Awesome. Little flower guy again. Tulip X. I'm sad because of reasons. Well, let's deal with those reasons, huh, buddy? All right. You always want to try and make the best use of your flasks as you can. Like I said, once we get into like the next couple of zones and we're still not picking up chests, there's a good likelihood that I'm going to die a lot before we make our way through those zones. But again, it's all worth it in the end. Reasons to be happy? Why, thank you. See, that's all you need. You just needed a little bit of a discussion on the brighter side of things, right? Sometimes that helps, but not always. Sometimes you're depressed and you gotta power through it. It's a tough thing, depression. I know what that's like. All right. House. Okay. Flat. The action button throws flasks in healing mode. I figured that one out. Am I Romeo or am I Lambo? I'm so confused. Help! Let's help you out. All right. Romeo or Lambo, whichever one you are, I'm sure you're a great person. All right. Let's get rid of all this stuff. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, our shots, I'll actually bring it up in here. Our power, we're at power level Band-Aids. So Band-Aids are what we are shooting whenever we're shooting things. All right, Romeo. Aha! I am Romeo, of course. All right, well then you must be Lambo. Am I Lambo or am I Romeo? I'm so confused, help! Well, you guys sound the same, so that could be one reason why you're thinking that. All right. Could have gotten maybe a little bit more out of that flask, but still. Doing pretty well. Get out of here, Mr. Flame. One thing I also learned is that you can just run into enemies sometimes if they're weaker, and that'll do enough damage to kind of help. Lambo. Now I understand. I am Lambo. Awesome. Okay. Was there anything in here? Yeah, just a chest. Okay. All right, let's talk to you. Press escape to save the game and quit, whatever that means. I always love it when characters in games are self-aware. All right, wobbly. All right. Boom. All right. Got a couple of you. See, I can like run into these guys, and since we're so early on, us running into them is actually like not a huge deal to us. All right. Wobbly. Oh, thanks. I had lost my voice. Ah, that's why he was blurbling. The whole running into enemies and things like that. I've been watching a lot of AGDQ is going on right now. Awesome Games Done Quick. What's up, bro? Hey, where'd everyone go? I guess my jokes really are that bad. Aw. I can't heal him, even though it sounds like he needs some healing. He needs someone to laugh at his jokes. Let's talk to this guy. Stinky. I smell a little. So I've been watching a lot of Awesome Games Done Quick, and I noticed that one of the things that a lot of those runners do in many games is they'll deliberately take damage in order to speed up getting through areas, and so I kind of brought that mentality into this when I started playing it. Stinky. Thank you! Now I smell more than ever! So he wanted to smell. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I think we've cleared this whole zone. All right, moving on. 15 hearts. We need 16 to get through there, but there's a couple more in here, I assume. The Kentar girl. I suffer from the stubbed toe illness. Well, let's get rid of that, all right? Here we can see, okay. I think each of these things represents a certain kind of ailment, right? And so I think that, like, the rock guys are kind of like a physical pain. I think that the flames, those are like inflammation, all right? So you stubbed your toe. You got a little bit of inflammation in the toes. We're going to Band-Aid that right up for you, okay? All healed. There we go. We got a heart. My toe is all better. Now I can continue kicking rocks around. Don't, if you're, oh boy. Preventative maintenance. If you have a problem with kicking rocks with your toes, don't kick rocks with your toes. Kentar boy, I believe I might be from Earth. And I guess that's a problem. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's just, let's do a couple of these. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. All right, we got a heart. It's all so clear now. I'm mythical, so I don't exist. All right. That's kind of funny. All right. Did we get a key for this? We did not. Why didn't we get a key for that? I feel like... Oh, it's probably in one of the chests. That's what it is. It's in one of the chests. And we can't pick that up yet. All right. Let's clear this zone. Burn town. Burn for a burn. All right. Just got a chest in there. Nothing there. Let's talk this little... This guy looks like a zombie. Stewer. I melted in the sun. Oh, boy. All right, so now we got some new enemies. Their AI is a little different. These guys... I call them dust bunnies because they look kind of like dust bunnies. But essentially, they go until they hit a wall, and then they take a 90-degree turn to the right, I think. And they don't shoot at you or anything. They just do this movement pattern. All right. Yay, I'm solid again. Also, by the way, sorry if the voices are going to be all over the place, but there's so many characters in this game. I believe 64 to be precise. So it's a little difficult to do that. I played a game with hunks and spaceships. It was so cool, my face melted. It's probably Mass Effect. All kinds of hunks. All kinds of hunks. All right, let's go. Some of these, it does kind of make sense to like take your time. Let it pass you by. You don't have to speed run all of it. Even though I have been AGDQ watching, I don't have to speed run all the time. You know what I mean? All right, got a heart. What else you got to say? I'll be more careful with video games now. All right, all right. Tage, my horns are greasy. Well, let's degrease them. All right, let's just get that grease right off of there, huh? All right. Come on. Oh, yeah. We all got ailments. We all got problems we got to deal with. It's best to find ways of dealing with them healthily and to approach other people's ailments with a certain level of sensitivity, right? Tage. Well, back to sticking burgers on my horns. Well, okay, that's... I mean, that one might be on you then, if you're putting burgers on your horns. All right. Oh, I see another zombie guy over there. Is there anything over here? It's not a secret area with just a chest in there. Okay. Let's talk to this zombie. Everyone in this town has such sharp tongues. And now I'm suffering from sick burns. Nice. I guess that's why it's Burn Town. That's awesome. Sick burns. Sick burn, bro. Okay. This is going to get tricky. I believe in the next zone, we're going to have several fights where I'm probably going to die. Okay. You can get out of here. Nope. Please don't. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to take a second. Let our health regen a little bit. All right, let's punch that guy in the face. Okay. And there we go. All right, healing complete. Cool. Woo, I feel better about myself now. All right, what are we at? We're at 21 hearts. So I think that puts us one ahead of where we need to be. I think we've seen everybody in this level. Yep. Looks pretty good. And this was just a chest. And in here was... What was in here? Was there a person in here? Just another chest. Okay. Moving on. All right, so here is what we need to get through. So we have to get 7 more wins under our belt. I'll start here, maybe. The spider cave. Let's see what this is like. I have 3 legs too many. All right, well, let's take care of that. All right, so these guys, suddenly, things are going to get a lot harder. These ghosts take a lot of Band-Aid hits. At this point, we should, if we had been picking up chests, we would have like a level 2 or level 3 weapon, but we don't have that. And for, again, reasons that will become apparent as soon as we see. And it's a really funny joke in the game that it essentially forced me to play the game again immediately afterwards. It's like, oh my god, I have to see this. I had to figure out what this whole thing is. And after doing so, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, now those guys got turned around, the dust bunnies. All right, let's get rid of you ghosts. Okay. So yeah, the ghosts are pretty tricky enemies to face, in my opinion. They actually like seek you out and whatnot, and they take a lot of damage. Healing complete. We got another heart. Cool. Now I have 10 legs too many. Hooray! That's great. I'm glad for you. All right, what about you? Ow, ow! I've got something in my eye. All right, this level is real tough from what I remember. Okay. Oh god. Like I said, sometimes I might have to like deliberately take some hits to try and avoid some of the worst situations here. Okay, got that guy. Let's get rid of you, okay. Oh boy. Get him! Jeez! I thought I could take him there. It's fine. Okay, take you out. If we can stay here, then the ghosts won't be able to get to us, so I can at least take out the dust bunnies. And honestly, clearing out some of this map is, for me, not too big of a deal. All right, I can't really take out the dust bunnies if I'm going like that. All right, so we'll stand here. Come on, dust bunnies. There we go. All right, can I take out the flame? Boop, 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 boop. Cool, awesome. That'll help us significantly, in my opinion. All right, come on, bro. Come down here. Come on. right, there we go. Whew. Barely dodged that one. Got some Matt Isaac skills there. All right, bro. Come on. Come on. All right, there we go. Oof. All right. All right. We got one left. And this should do it. But I still don't even want to run into him after last time when he smacked me in the face. Come on, bro. Come out. All right. Let's do it. Cool. We're good. Healing complete. We got another heart. What do you have to say now? Oh, it was just my contact lens. Oh, no. Yeah, that would be in your eye. All right. What about this guy? Kurt. I am incredibly buff and handsome. Sounds like a problem, buddy. All right. I was able to hit the ghosts a little bit. Would love to be able to kill them. These guys are real jerks. Look at that. We barely killed one, and we shot him a ton. Oh, God. All right, that's a problem. Don't want to be taking that kind of damage if I don't have to. But if I can get all these guys out here like this, that does help me. Oh, God. Jesus. All right. All right, slow down, buddy. You don't have to take it all at once. You can just slow down. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is going to be a problem. Yep. Yep. Healing failed. We might skip this one and go check out the ones in the other part of the city, because this one is a particularly difficult one from what I remember. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And once we get our 28 hearts, we'll be able to go and get the thing, and it'll be so worth it. All right, yeah, we're going to stand exactly right here because we'll be able to take out the Dust Bunny and the Bat, and that'll help us quite a bit, and we can regen our health. So let's just take a little breather. Let's take a little breather. Let's be smart about this, all right? So I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I hope you guys decide you want to try and play this game as well, because I find it really great, and especially because it's so short. Maybe because I've been watching so much AGDQ, it makes me feel cool to play a game like this quickly, you know? Even though I'm sure, like, if a runner were to get a hold of this game, they would, like, learn the meta and be able to finish it in, like, I don't know, 3 minutes. But still, all right? I dig this. All right, I got a heart. Cool. Now I'm normal and average. Thank you. Well, you're welcome, Kurt. If that's what you wanted, then that's what you should have. Okay, what about you? Daddy, I've got some web stuck in my teeth. Okay, all right. Let's take care of that. Oh, boy. This one's tough because these guys can fire at you right away. Jesus. Jesus. All right, all right. Don't throw. Don't throw. The bats! Oh, the bats! They move randomly. They move randomly, so it's a real lame. Cool. 3 bats gone. Usually I aim for the ghosts with the flask, but honestly the bats sometimes, because they move unpredictably, like because that's their pattern, is randomness, it does seem to be that maybe you should try and take them out sometimes in these levels where there's a little bit too much randomness. Oh, goddamn. Okay. I gotta get past these guys. Come on. Come on. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right. Calm down. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. Ooh, boy. It's just so hard to be able to get even like a single shot off on them. Part of that comes from the fact that it's like an automated shooter. Since I'm automatically shooting, it means that like normally in an Isaac run, I wouldn't be firing while I'm running away, and I would immediately fire in the direction of the enemies as soon as I had a shot ready. But sometimes you want to like do a quick turn, and then you got a shot coming in at you. Healing complete. Now to continue eating this web. Again, a lot of these critters and people and things, they're making a fatal mistake, which is to continue to do the thing that hurts you. If you have control over it, what are we at? All right, we need three more kills. Help! My bandages are wet. All right, well, let's dry them on up. Okay, we were able to hit a couple of them. Oh boy. Didn't necessarily mean to free you, but that's fine. If I can get them all to cluster again, like I've been doing with the rest of them, I feel like that'll give me the best shot. So eventually they should all start to arrive in the same position in the center as they try to get closer to me. And then I can do things like this and line them up a bit. Ooh, and just take our time. So yeah, like I said, it appears slow, and you know, you don't have to do what I'm doing. Because I think technically what I'm doing gets you to 101%. So if you want to 100% the game, you don't have to do this. But y'all know me. Y'all know my Isaac needs to complete everything in a game. And the fact that I was able to do it in this game within a short period of time, really, I just want to say kudos to the developers of this game to be able to create what I would say is a very compelling experience in a very short period of time. Rapper, thanks. Let's not speak of this again. I think this game is fantastic, and it's just really enjoyable experience. I stepped on my own bandage. And as a result, I would absolutely play a full release type game of this. So, you know, if they so decide that they would want to do something like that, I would absolutely be on board. But even beyond that, what they created here, this concept of you are trying to heal. So like what we're doing right here, it's your standard SHMUP style combat, but we're trying to heal the ailments of the individuals that we're coming across, right? Like they have emotional needs, they have social problems, they have physical ailments, whatever it is. We're trying to fix that. We're trying to make them better. Rotten King, thanks, my bandages are tidy now. Awesome. All right, what do we have? We have one more we need to do. All right. Let's talk to you. Paperboy, I was rolled up. Aw. All right, let's, I'm cool with that. Let's get rid of the fires. What hit me? What just shot me? Oh, it was the flame. Okay. Now I'm going to stand here for a bit. Get a couple of shots off on the dust bunnies. Because I know I can. Pretty soon the blocks in the middle are going to break because of the shots that they're taking. But I figure I'll get as many free shots as I can before I let that happen. Again, taking our time here will pay off in spades. All right. Okay, here we go. Trying to get them to all start lining up now. Oh, it's fine. Sorry about the whistling. I dig the music and stuff too. I'm gonna have to look up who did the music for this as well. Basically, I'm going to have to look up everything that this group has done since this, because this is just fantastic. I love it. The art style is great. Like I said, it does remind me a lot of Undertale in a way, but like super 8-bit, even more so than Undertale. All right, we got our heart. What does that put us at? I think that puts us at 28. Perfect. All right, Paperboy, thank you so much. I'll be careful next time. All right, we're going to come back to fight. There's another character there, but we will come back for that. So we go through here. We go into this black hole. We go into this city here, okay? Moon Garden. All right, if you go into Moon Garden, there is a secret passageway here, and that takes you to the secret chest here, but it also allows you to walk around here outside the level, and you come over to this little black hole looking thing over here. And here we have what is called the jealous chest. If you have opened a single chest up until this point, the chest will say, you've opened others before me, and it won't open, all right? Because it's the jealous chest. It doesn't like to think that you opened any other chest before it. But we haven't, so we got a pill upgrade, our shot power increased, and all chests in the East and West Heartland have now been opened. So every chest that we skipped in the first few zones have been opened, so we don't actually have to go back and open them. And so that saves us a lot of time as well. And so now we can actually start opening chests. We just got another heart. So let's just go ahead and look at our stats again now. We're at now 41 hearts, 3 power, 3 multi, 5 regen, and 5 flasks, okay? We will come back to this place in a second. I first want to make sure I go... Well, no, we'll go ahead and do it now. Let's go ahead and start fighting these guys. So we just got another power increase. So we're now at level 4 power. We are now at magic level. The ones that we didn't see were pills, were level 2, and level 3 were syringes. And so now we're at level magic, which is pretty awesome in my book. So let's talk to this little angel over here. Mange, my halo hurts. I'm sorry that your halo hurts. So now just check out the stuff that we're doing now. Okay, we got 4 flasks, so I can throw plenty of flasks in a fight. We've got awesome magical powers. And so essentially right now we have where if you didn't play and go and run and get the chest, you would be 1 power level behind. So we wouldn't have magic here, we would have syringes. So we're actually now more powerful than you're supposed to be at this point. So not only is it a secret to get that chest, but it also makes you much more powerful going into the rest of the fights. All right, Mange. Thanks! You're from Saturn, right? May you aid the prince as soon as possible. He's your age, by the way. Okay. Good to know. Moon Bunny. I've dislocated my shoulder. That is no fun. I actually have done that before. You do not want to dislocate your shoulder ever, if you can help it. Obviously, you don't usually choose to do something like that, but it's definitely one of the more painful things I've ever experienced. And I still have problems to this day from it. It's a long-term issue. Moon bunny. Oh, there it is. Oh, he dislocated it. You're a Saturnian princess, aren't you? Me? I'm just a bunny. Okay. All right. Got a heart. Heart's increased. Okay. Let's go ahead and check this. Rose pun. I'm sad because I was given a dumb name. I don't think your name's dumb. I like the name Rose pun. I like unique names, all right? You know, and I'll go ahead and say, you know, me having an atypical name, Price, I've grown up with that, and I always found that it was actually a benefit. It's kind of like a conversation starter. Healing complete. Got another heart. Awesome. Hey, I could learn to live with my name. Thanks. You're welcome. All right, Sad Bloom. I don't get enough sunlight with this tree next to me. Well, I can't just chop down the tree for you or anything, all right? The tree is another living being just as you are, and you both have just as much right to be in that space. But maybe we can come to a compromise, huh? Now I have the courage to tell it to move aside. There you go. Work out your differences through conversation, all right? That's a good way of doing things. Tall one. I'm so tall, everyone makes fun of me. I'm sorry. You should never insult someone for their physical appearance. I mean, honestly, you should never really insult people in general. But, you know, to be fair, like, the few insults that I ever throw around are always at my best of friends. I find that with strangers, I'm never mean. I'm always very nice to people I've never met, to people I don't know, because I think you should always be nice to people. But as far as with your friends, when you're that close, sometimes you take jabs at each other. It's just how it works. It's just how it works. Tall one. Well, at least you healed my vertigo. Thank you. All right, that helps. I mean, this is a little something. Okay, let's just double check that we're not missing any chests, because at this point we do actually have to find all the chests that we grab. Okay, yeah, we definitely grabbed everything. And got the bunny, got the flower, got the rose, got that one, and there's no other houses, so let's move on. Okay, so real quick, I want to, because I don't want to forget it, I want to run back up here, and let's fight this last character here, the old queen. Oh dear, I'm stuck in this coffin. Boom. Yeah, and so I deliberately skipped, like, you get to pick one level to not do, and this, honestly, I found to be one of the harder ones to do without any upgrades. Old Queen. Fresh air at last! I love all these ones are mummies. That's super cute. All right, and let's go through here. The asteroid. Oops. Actually, let's go grab these first. Why not? Got a regen upgrade and a heart increase. Okay. Potions! All right, let's get you some potions. Calm down. Little squirrel dude. Take care of you. Whew. Gotcha, sons. Healing complete. Got another heart. Thanks for the potions. That was a close one. Idle. We were out sailing when our raft crashed. Now we suffer from a lack of raft. A lack of raft. That's funny. All right, get out of here. Yeah, I love the humor in this game, and I love just this, like the I know I talked about the central concept being interesting, but also the fact that like the rhythm of the game is essentially you find somebody, they tell you what's making them feel bad, and then you talk to them again, and it's kind of like a little play or a joke on what they had just said. So woohoo, an imaginary raft, thanks, and it's like boom, it's just like a whole bunch of jokes. I love it. It's cute. It's great. It's wonderful. Y'all know I love cute stuff. That's just how I do. We don't have the red key yet. Okay. Crystal Palace, first floor. How many hearts do we have? We're at 51. So there's a total of 80 in the game. So that should give you an idea of how far into this we are. We're a little more than halfway. I'm not sure if I'm sick or not. Well, let us just, double check that, all right? It's always best to be a little overcautious rather than not cautious enough, right? All right? If you're feeling ill, if you feel like you need to go see a doctor, go see a doctor, all right? Worst case scenario, you went to the doctor and you're not sick. That's much better than the other situation where you're not feeling well, you kind of go like, nah, I'm probably fine, and then you don't go to the doctor and you are sick, all right? Then things get worse. Healing complete, you got a heart. Oh, I wasn't sick, thanks. See, we checked, and now you're good. We did a little checkup. Let's check up with you, huh? Pally, the world is crazy, what do I do? Just be a little crazy yourself. But as long as you're kind of crazy as a good kind of crazy, a happy kind of crazy, a friendly kind of crazy, then everything's gonna be fine. All right. Here we go. Healing complete. Got a heart. Ah, I see. It is I who am crazy. Great! There you go. I'm glad you embrace it. Okay, we got the black hole key. Cool. So now we can go through the red door. And we got another shot multiplier. So now we're going to be shooting 4, I think? Let's just double check. Yeah, 4. Okay. Christ. I appear to have caught a cold. He's like a block of ice. Yeah, a little bit of a cold. Just throw a couple of these out. Oh boy. Gotta be careful. Come on, bruh. This is kind of hard to hit this guy over here. It's a little big. All right, there we go. Got another heart. I thank you, Saturnian Healing Princess. You're out healing the land then. Very good. All right, what about you? Air. So much snack food. Gotta eat in moderation, y'all. If you eat too much, you're gonna have a tummy ache. You're gonna have a bad time. You don't want to do that. All right. You can have a little bit of chocolate, and a little bit of chocolate can be delicious and wonderful, and you don't have to eat a whole lot of chocolate. Thank you. So you've come to heal the prince? He's in the royal castle in the Royal Valley. Good luck out there. All right. Let's open these chests. Flask capacity increased. Got a hearts increase. Okay. I think we've cleared this whole room. Yeah, looks like it. Now, okay, got this spot over here. A couple chests. Got a flask increase. Got a heart increase. I wish I had friends. I'll be your friend. Let's be friends. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Wreck 'em. Wreck 'em. Enjoy the gift of friendship. We're friends now. Yay. Awesome. I'm glad you're happy now. All right, so here's something that I completely missed on my first playthrough, but there's an area back here. We got Apathetic Frog. He just says ... That's it. And then also the Nothing Dimension. Josephine, I've heard sighing from behind that door and something about boxed chocolate. So we can't get in here yet, but we'll remember that this place is here and come back to it later. All right, but the first time I played through, I completely missed this, so don't miss this if you're playing the game as well. All right, we can go through these portals now, and what you'll see is that we actually, from being able to pick up all the previous keys, all the chests from the previous areas, we were able to open up those ones as well. Got another heart increase. As you can see, we can pop back to the early lands if we wanted to, but let's go ahead and just pop back this way. Now, let's double check this place. I don't know if I went back through and grabbed all the chests. Did I? All right, maybe I did. There's a chest there, and those chests there I grabbed. Okay, so apparently I did grab them, or it gave me them all when I finished the thing. Yeah, because all these ones are open as well. So I assume that that was part of it. Yeah, okay, cool. So far, so good. I think we have pretty much everything we could have gotten up until this point, and now it's time to finish this all out. Got a couple more zones. All right, Black Fortress, first floor. Let's open this up. Got a tiara level of power now, and hearts increase. Now we're going to be shooting tiaras. I lost all my money on the lottery. That's no good, man. You know, gambling is it's a dangerous, exploitative thing. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of gambling. I think that oftentimes gambling is set up as a way of taking advantage of people's natural psychological proclivities to assume that they will win eventually, and that's just not a statistical it's not statistically determinative. It's not going to be guaranteed. But we as people, we as animals, we as brains that are inefficient at understanding the world around them, we're not so good at figuring that out. Now I'm rich! Yay! Awesome. Okay, let's grab this. Got another heart increase. Face. I laughed so hard it made my face hurt. I do that all the time. You guys have seen me on Gang Beasts and whatnot. Sometimes I cannot help myself. When you're having fun with your friends, making all kinds of jokes and things, whoo boy. When we play Crawl and we do all of our little characters and stuff, man, it's hilarious. I can laugh again, thanks. Just don't laugh too hard, all right? Don't want to hurt your face. Moderate yourself, all right. Got some hearts increased. Got another flask capacity increase. Also, sorry about the flashes. It seems that I'll put an epilepsy warning at the beginning of this episode. Dark Servant. I'm suffering from a lack of body. All right, well, let's get you some body. All right? It's like we'll get you some shampoo that increases the body of your hair. Personally, I've got actually fairly thick hair, so I have the other kind of problem where I'm like, oh my gosh, would you just sit down here? That's why I usually have a pretty short haircut. But hey, you know, that's just kind of a normal thing. You always wish you had what you didn't have. Hey, my body! I've missed you, pal. All right. Moving on. Dark Lord. Sigh. Some hero struck me down. I'm sorry, dude. But if you're a Dark Lord, like, I mean, are you doing evil? Because, like, when they say Dark Lord, usually that means, like, you're doing the evil. And so, like, if you're doing the evil, I would strongly suggest maybe, like, stop doing the evil stuff. Start doing maybe like the nice stuff. Devote your time to, I don't know, charity. That could be a better use of your energies. It seems like you're passionate, but maybe your passion is not pointed in the right direction. So, you know, let's deal with that. Wow, now I can conquer the world. All right, well, you know, I'm glad that you're feeling better, but not necessarily what I was trying to help you figure out there. Oh, goodness. How are we doing? 67 hearts. Okay, I think we've cleared this whole zone. Yep. Let us move on again. Let's go through here. Do we have that? No, we don't have that key yet. Okay, let's go into here. Omen Shore. That's one of my favorite characters, by the way. Shark. Okay. Not her. You'll see. Shark. Oh man, I'm only 5 years old. I must be suffering from being too young. Well, if that's a problem for you, then I'm sorry. I don't know if that's something that I can actually heal, but I can certainly try and help you deal with the emotional issues that come along with maybe not necessarily experiencing the identity that you believe matches you. But hey, age is just a number, right? You can be above your age, you can be below your age. It's fine, all right. So you know, if you're not 5 at heart, then you know just don't be like a 5-year-old. Shark. Thanks. I'm 6 years old now. Boom. There you go. You're 6. Perfect. That's great. I don't know if I like somehow gave you a birthday or something, but whatever. Okay, we've got another regeneration power increase. This is one of my favorite characters. Seal of Quantity. I have all sorts of things wrong with me. All sorts of things. Look at this. Everything's wrong. My goodness. All the ailments. All the inflammation, all the stubbed toes, all the... everything. Every little wrong thing you can think of. The seal has it. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get rid of these guys. I think this is like literally everything that we've had to fight up until this point, this seal had. Alright. Healing complete. What does he say? I'm perfect! I just love this animation right here. It's great. Alright, got another heart increase. Let's continue to move on. Let's go in here. The Living End. Okay. Got another multiplier. So now we're going to be shooting 5 shots. That's great. Hello, Mr. Skelly Bones. Oof, I bit my tongue. That is the worst. Oh my gosh, there's nothing more annoying than biting your tongue or burning your tongue. That's the other one. Like, I'll say burning your tongue may be worse than biting your tongue because, man, there's nothing like having that, like, deadened tongue feeling. Ugh, it's the worst. All right, let's wreck with some flasks if we can. It's a little hard to use flasks in the middle shots. Healing complete, got another heart. Woo, now I can eat again. All right, got another hearts increase. Perfect. Okay. House, we got a flask here. I don't have any idea what's with this garden and pond in this home. It's a little weird. Maybe it's an homage to something that I'm not aware of. Okay. It's like so bored. All right, well, let's get you some free games on Steam, huh? You see this? See this one right here? You can play this game right now. You could be doing what I'm doing if you're bored, okay? This will give you something to focus on, all right? Maybe check out AGDQ that's still going on, I think, through this weekend. That has, to me at least, been so exciting. I watched the Mega Man X playthroughs the other day because Mega Man X, as some of you all probably know, is one of my favorite games of all time. And seeing people play it that quickly, oh man, it was mind-blowing. That's how you heal people? That was exciting. Chicory, I scare myself. All right, Chicory. Let's see if we can't get you to be a little bit more comfortable with who you are, because it seems like maybe you're having a disconnect between the person you see in the mirror and the things you believe on the inside about yourself. So let's try and come to grips with those, huh? It's important that your identity is fully realized. Healing complete. We got a heart. I have learnt to live with my immoral ways. All right, well, if you recognize that they're immoral ways, maybe you should stop them. I mean, it feels like you should always do the moral thing, right? That you view as moral. Got another heart increase. Chomp. I make sense when I talk. He's not happy about making sense. That's okay. That's fine. All right. You want to be a little more nonsensical, a little more imaginative, maybe? We'll figure that out. Hey, blast the servers, Sally! Okay. Mandark, I seem to have put on weight. Well, you are Bones. And the thing is like putting on weight as Bones is like a good thing. That makes you stronger. That's more calcium. That's more protective. Having heavier bones, I'm fairly sure, is a good thing. So maybe, embrace it as the benefit that it is. It's going to be helpful for your health, for your longevity. Okay, let's be a little bit cautious here. Okay, took out a couple. There we go. Come on. Oh, this is tricky. Got him. Okay. Healing complete. Got another heart. Thanks. I feel lighter already. All right. Well, I mean, if you're feeling that way because we talked about it, that's great. Camilla, I am a rock. I am a rock. All right, Camilla. I mean, if you're a rock, is that what you want to be, or are you thinking you're a rock, or what's going on here? Because you look like a little girl to me, but hey, who am I to judge? If you think you're a rock, then maybe you're a rock. But let's figure out how we can best help you come to grips with that and be happy with it. Camilla, what? I'm not a rock. Bogus. I am sorry if I hurt you there. If you believe you're a rock, you're a rock. Okay. Oh, this guy looks a little mischievous now. Okay. Anything in here that we missed? No, looks good. Okay. Next zone. We did get our key, so we can open that. Oops. Let's go up into this zone. I believe this is the last zone. We have 78 hearts. Yep, that's right. That's right. Now that I remember. Okay. So we are just about near the end. We got a flask. There's an X here, so we can go grab this. Found a chocolate box. Y'all remember what that's for? Got the royal key. And we got a regeneration power increase. We're going to go back. Actually, let's go ahead and use this. I rarely ever use these things because I'm not very good at remembering which ones go where. But we go back here. Apathetic frog, being apathetic. And now we can open this area. This may be the hardest fight in the game. We got question. Frog, shot power increase. We have a frog shot power now because we're at level 6 shooting. Frowlin, this is our friend, you guys. This is our friend who came down to Hurtland before us. All right, and remember they said they haven't seen her in forever? This is her. Frowlin. Remedy? It's me, Frowlin. I was dispatched by the queen to heal the prince, but I couldn't get over you dumping me in school. You can't heal a girl's broken heart, Remedy, but since it's you, you're welcome to try. Like I said, I think this is probably the hardest fight in the game. They're so strong. As you saw there, I had to open up with all, 4 or 5 flasks right off the bat, and still, oh boy, okay. I'm actually doing really well compared to the first time I did this fight. Oh boy, okay. These hearts just have the most HP. Wow, that actually went really well. Also, did you notice that we're firing little apathetic frogs? All right, hearts over the eyes. Huh? You brought my favorite box, chocolate, so it doesn't matter if we're just friends or something more. I see that now. Thanks, Remy. You're the best. But if you ever change your mind, I'll be here, waiting. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm glad that they have made up. All right? Chocolate is not going to just do that for you. How do you feel now, apathetic frog? Still apathetic. Gosh, what a jerk. Nah, that's okay. He's just cool, dude. What was I saying? But don't expect chocolate to heal all your problems, all right? If you're having relationship problems, I don't think that's going to do it all. All right, the prince is on the 2nd floor. Everyone evacuated when he got sick. You know, in case it's contagious. What's this illness? See for yourself. Better go prepare yourself first. Let me look at our stats again. 79, 6, 5, 10, 10. Yeah, we are at max, other than the last heart that we'll get for fighting and finishing the king. So let's go ahead and do this, or the prince, rather. Let's do this. Sigh. Nobody can cure what ails me. You see, I suffer from everything, just like the seal. Fear, skull pain, slimy tears, stubbed toe, runny nose, nightmares, chronic hype, fear of birds, apathy, and a voice in my head with a very large ego. Healer, do you honestly believe you can cure me? Ultimate boss fight! Let's do this. I love, because this is straight up, it looks like a boss fight out of something from the NES era. All right, we killed one of the ailments there. 2nd ailment. We're firing our apathetic frogs. You got nothing on apathetic frogs. All right, 2nd stage. There's the stubbed toes, the runny nose, and the nightmares, as you can see. So all the stuff that he said he's suffering from, he definitely does. And you have to fight each of those things. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Okay, we messed up the nose. We messed up the stubbed toe. Now let's kill the nightmares. All right, okay. Now what else was here? I can't remember what this was. Apathy is the one at the top, right? And this was saying woo, so I don't know what he's all about. But let's get rid of apathetic frog. All right. And now, the voice in his head with an ego larger than anything else. I saved all my flasks for this because I felt like it would be the best use of them. Man, look at the crazy tentacle arms and things. Rage, loss, Sorrow. Can they really be healed? The pain lets us know we are alive. Your healing is not needed in this world. All right, so I'm going to use all my flasks. Woo! Woo! Get out of here, ego. Little potato ego. All right, we've used every flask, and he still ain't dead. So that's why I saved those for there, because I felt like this is probably the hardest part. All right, we got him. Sorry about that, sad potato, but you were causing some problems in this dude's life. All right? Healing complete. We got the last heart. All right, Prince Hingst.
Oh, thank you so much. Your healing skills are truly exceptional. May I ask your name?
Princess Remedy, is it?
Princess Remedy, I hereby bestow upon you the right to be the Queen of Hurtland. Of course, after what you have accomplished, we'll have to change the name to Heal-land. But indeed, you may marry anyone you want, and they'll rule the kingdom with you. Simply speak to someone who is healed.
I think... So this is something that the game touts, is that it is... There's 64 endings, and essentially the 64 endings are who you pick to marry. Any character you go to in the game can essentially be chosen to be married. So I would say that, canon ending is probably speak to Fralin, all right? You marry Fralin, she's happy, you guys are back together again, it's great, the misunderstanding's over and everything like that. But you know who I want to marry? This sad sack over here. We're marrying Apathetic Frog. And so, Remedy became Queen of Heal-land. She ruled justly and lived happily. Not that the Apathetic Frog cared. Apathetic Frog, ... And that's it. 80 out of 80, 6 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, time 45 minutes, completion 101%. Boom! We did it. We did our full run through. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to have to look up all these dudes and check out what they've done recently because I would love to see anything else that this whole group has worked on. So anyways, y'all, this has been Princess Remedy in a World of Hurt. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll say once again, go play this game for yourself because it is free on Steam. You can check it out, and there's no point not to. All right, it's a fun little game. I think you will enjoy it. It'll take 45 minutes of your life, maybe an hour and a half if you play it twice. So yeah, go for it. Anyway, with that, thank you all for watching. I have been Price, and I will see y'all next time.